we got all of our cross members that are in. We've cleaned the frame from the back of the cab all the way back, inside and out on the frame. What we're going to do now is we're going to put POR15 on the frame. We're going to start in the area of the gas tank. It's about almost 8 o'clock at night, so we're going to at least get that area done so that possibly we could install the gas tank tomorrow without having to wait for the POR to dry. And once the gas tank is installed, then we can move the truck around easier. So this will be our next project, is installing the POR. The biggest thing with POR15 that you don't want to get it on you. If you do, get it off before it dries, because it's one of those things that once it dries, you won't get it off. And it has to wear off, or the natural oils in your skin. And what I'm wearing, or what I have here, if you know anybody that's in the animal husbandry business, that's what these plastic gloves are, and I've just added the rubber gloves to give me more dexterity. So there really isn't much to this other than painting it on and making sure you get everything covered. I'm doing this brake line while I'm at it. And they also recommend that you pour the POR into a container like I've done here. That way you won't contaminate, unless you're using the whole can, and you know you're using the whole can. But this goes a long ways. I'm also using a what they call it, chip brush. You can buy these. I buy these at Harbor Freight by the box. They're just a cheap paintbrush. This POR15, you can Google it, and it'll give you all the details onto it. It's a rust converter, and that it not only covers the rust, what is already there, it converts so that, and it seals the part so that it won't rust anymore. So you kind of get the idea. This is how this stuff is installed or brushed on, painted on. So we're going to continue on doing that, and we'll catch you in a little bit. All right. Well, we're getting close to being on the home stretch here. We've got this cross member and the other cross member installed. We got the fuel tank back in, and as I said before, I see no reason why there's any problem with a straight cross member. It just is a no-brainer. It doesn't affect it at all. So we're in the processes of painting the frame with POR15. After we've cleaned it all up, the POR15 will stop the rust and convert it. It's a converter and rust converter. So we're in the processes of painting that, and it's kind of a really messy process. So it's a good thing to do outside. We're outside here. We've got the paint booth there, and we're outside underneath another pop-up tent here, and so we're getting close. And this is kind of in my estimation, this is the way that I'm painting this particular. It's taken me a little while because I'll paint it, and then I'll go underneath and I'll check where I painted and paint over and make sure I'm getting a full coverage onto it. We have spring ordered for this side. This is broke right here, so that should be here in a couple days. So then we'll replace this spring. And we also have to replace a drive shaft, because the drive shaft, whether it threw weights or what, but it has a vibration into it, and so we're going to replace the drive shaft onto it. And that just about covers the back side of the frame here. And we've got to replace our plug-in for our trailer, and a couple other little things, and then we'll be painting the back of the cab and getting ready to put the box back on and go from there.